Hello everybody. Yeah, it's been faster as I thought. So today is gonna be another RUSE replay. Since 6 years, first time again. I'm very happy and excited to see the game again. Oh yeah, I am. Missed it a lot. Yeah, so from the feedback I've got so far, yeah, I don't really know what's gonna be the future of the channel because, yeah, quite frankly, a few people stopped with the game a few years ago. Some people don't even have the game anymore. You can't even buy it anymore, which is really sad, I have to say. But the positive thing about it is I think a lot of people still want to see the game. It's the same like me, I don't have to play. I enjoy watching replays the same as playing the game. Yeah, and luckily I found a lot of old replays, more than I thought. But I'm still waiting for confirmation. I'm gonna contact some of the people that sent me replays in the past. So they're all 4 or 5 years old, or 6 years old, the replays I got, but still, they're pretty cool, I think, some of them. Yeah, so let's get into this game and see who's playing and everything. So it's gonna be a 1v1. Thanks a lot to Ishak from JA Clan for sending me this in the past. It's 5 or 6 years old. I contacted him a few days ago, and he says, yeah, no problem, you can show the replay. Yeah, I love 3v3 games, but 1v1 can be pretty interesting too. Especially in these days, maybe interesting to see 1v1s because it's easier to find a opponent on the RUSE servers these days because not that many people are playing. But I think there are a few playing. I checked out the lobbies sometimes and there's regularly games going on there, I think, so cool stuff. Yeah, so thank you very much for confirming and letting me show these games. Yeah, I don't know who Melissa is. Maybe he changed his name. I didn't check out his account. Maybe he's from the JA clan also, or from another clan. But I think if Ishak sends me a game, he's gonna be a good opponent for sure. Um, yeah. So I got 5 or 6 games replays from Ishak. I didn't check them out yet. I randomly chose this game. It's a little longer one. Okay, so let's get right into the game. So Ishak's playing as a German, and Melissa's playing as an American. So let's check out what they're doing and get right into it. Yeah, it's so cool to see the map again and all of the units and all of the ruses and stuff like that. Very, very nice. I love it. Okay, so is there some kind of ruses going on? Let's check out Melissa. He's got a blitz on his base. What's Ishak doing? Same stuff, blitz. So what are they building? Ishak got one supply depot, a barracks, and the airfield. What did Melissa do? He got himself an airfield, 2 supply depots, and an AA base, and he's got some Warhawks on the field already. Okay, so what's coming here? Yeah, now the German's getting some fighters also. He's pumping on a little light infantry. Let's compare the stats of the planes. American fighter, 630 kilometers fast, does 31 damage against planes. What does the American plane do? Well, he's slower and does less damage. Okay, so the Warhawks are not in the advantage, that's for sure. Okay, so we're pumping out a little infantry. Yeah, this is the perfect map for infantry stuff because you got lots of streets, lots of cities, lots of woods where you can hide them, sneak around and stuff like that. So what's he building back here? Airfield, but armor base, but okay, perfect. So he's building an armor base and luckily put up camouflage net before the fighters from the German arrived. Okay, some more light infantry coming. We've got a armored recon coming. Yeah, armored recon is a good you choose this wisely because why? The American, if he wants to get fighter bombers, he's gonna have to research and pay a lot of money for them. So we can't produce any units except for fighters at the moment. And with fighters, he can't damage this armored recon. On the other side, he pumped out a Greyhound. I think good idea also because it's gonna be quite frankly that the German is not gonna get too much fighter bombers because the Ju-87 are pretty slow and everything, not good against planes. So good decision to get a armored recon here also. Ah, okay. Oh, wow, we just had a plane snipe on the airfield. Good job, his recon could see the airfield, and then the plane sniped the plane on the ground. So here comes some decoy units, decoy planes. Always good to do, annoy the enemies. Here comes some M16, which is pretty good for the Americans. He can pump them out to the middle, have his planes fly over him. Okay, let's check this out. Who's gonna win this battle? Okay, so we got 39 kilometers per hour, and he does 11 damage against armor 1. The Greyhound, same speed. Ah, but he does 15 damage against armor 1, so he's gonna probably win. Okay, infantry sneaking around a little bit. Yeah, decoy planes are pretty good. They're gonna annoy the enemy planes because they're gonna attack them sometimes, and then they have to go back to the airfield and refuel and everything. Okay, infantry is getting very close to the supply depot. I hope Melissa's gonna do something against it, but you never know how much money he's got left. Maybe he should put the M16 here to start shooting at the infantry. But here comes Ishak and takes down one M16 already. 2 shots, down it goes. He's gonna lose a plane here. Greyhound 1 against the German infantry. Okay, so this supply depot is gonna probably go down. Yeah, good sneaky attack. Okay, here comes a building. Supply depot, okay. Yeah, so we got some decoy planes flying around everywhere. Okay, so they managed to take down the supply depot. Ugly stuff, but good attack for the early game. Now comes the Greyhound to view the infantry and maybe snipe down a little bit. Here comes some more light infantry coming around from this side. Yeah, good job. Infantry is pretty strong, especially for this map. You can go different directions and force the enemy to build something against it. Okay, so we got 2 fighters from the German, 2 fighters for the American, but M16 ground support pretty good. Okay, see, these 2 planes shot on 1 decoy unit and have to go back to the air fleet now. Okay, now Melissa is free to snipe some infantry. Good job, he got himself a grasshopper to see the infantry in the city. Okay, Greyhound and M16 are going to this side to maybe take down these infantry guys. Okay, so what is Ishak building here?
Sir,
Another supply depot. Yes, he can do that. He's putting pressure on the enemy and forcing the enemy to use his units back here so he can make more money. Very good job. Okay. Yes. Good micro. Fighters took down the infantry here. Greyhound is... Oh, can he take the building? No. Okay, so this danger is gone. But at the same time, Ishak was possible to make some more supply. So what's happening? We got 3 American fighters, German fighters. Good job, infantry threat has been taken down. Now we got 2 M16s on the field. Yeah, I think now's a good... We got 3 American fighters, yes. Now's a good situation to take this stuff to the front. Maybe a little further to the front. Have their own fighters flying over the M16. Okay, here comes another armored recon from the Germans. That's what's gonna happen now. M16 is going to the front with a recon. American air is flying over him. Okay, here comes another German fighter. Now we got 4 German fighters against 3 American fighters, but nice job. So now the Germans going in, sniping some M16. All of the M16s are dead, but now Ishak's gonna lose some planes too. Let's see how many he's gonna lose. Here's another armored recon battle, which the Greyhound is gonna win for sure. Grasshopper's gonna go down. M16s. Here comes a fighter bomber from Germans, which is pretty strong. He should maybe take down this Greyhound. That's what he's gonna do now. But the fighter bomber's gonna die for sure. And another plane went down. Good job from Melissa. Yeah, but Ishak had to try to support and save his fighter bomber, but got a little unlucky there. Okay, so now we got a pretty interesting situation. We got 3 supply depots versus 1. Okay, 2 M16s coming to the middle again. Over them we have some P-40s flying. Good job from Ishak sniping the M16s, but now comes some German fighters. Gonna take down this plane for sure. Back here comes a little Stuart. Stuart is not bad for 1v1s. He's pretty fast. How fast is he? 43 kilometers, yeah, pretty fast. He can drive around, annoy a little bit. Yeah, but Melissa has to do something now. He's only got 1 supply depot and he's got 3, so definitely has to do something. So here's a unarmed recon from Ishak. Nice job, Ishak just took down another American plane. And he's continuing to snipe the M16s. Stuart's coming closer and closer. And Ishak at the moment does not have a fighter bomber. Good job, took out another M16. Okay, now Ishak's gonna lose a plane, but maybe he's gonna attack the Germans then. Uh-oh, that was ugly. Okay, now the Stuart's getting pretty close, but here's the Ju-87, which can't do anything because it's intercepted by 2 fighters and the M16. Okay, here's gonna be a lot of supply trucks going down. I don't know, maybe maybe Melissa's gonna go right into the base. Oh my god. And there's planes on the airfield. Uh-oh. Taking down some. Okay, oh no, both airplanes go down. And another one. Okay, good reaction from Ishak. He's got 2 armored recons from Germany. They're strong enough to take down this Stuart. M16 coming closer. Okay, this is not the best situation for Ishak. Yes, he's got a lot of money. Supply depots running. He's gonna lose another plane. Okay. So let's think about this. Okay, who's faster? 39? 43, so okay, the Stuart is faster, but let's see what happens. But they get blitz at the moment, so they get close enough to shoot. Okay, now we got a big problem for Ishak, because if Melissa gets himself an air recon, flies over the base of Ishak and has his fighters flying over it, then for sure Ishak can't produce any planes, because if he produces planes, the fighters can snipe him on the ground, and also if he produces any kind of building, they're gonna snipe the building also. So this is ugly situation. Okay, so the armored recons are gonna take this one down for sure. He's blinking already. This one's going back on the field where he should be. Good job. Melissa's taking down some $3 supply trucks, but that's good, because the money won't arrive at the HQ then from Ishak. Yeah, what I thought. Here comes a Grasshopper flying right over the base. This is cool. Good idea. So what we got here is a decoy building, and what this means is Melissa's gonna probably want to snipe this, because he doesn't think or expect it's gonna be a decoy, I would say. And then the plane is empty and has to go back to his base, which gives Ishak more time to maybe do something here. So let's see what happens. And here's a real truck coming. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's an AA base, understand, but this is expensive for the Germans. Okay, let's see what happens. Ah, shit, he took it. Okay. But still, a good idea. Working with decoy buildings. And yeah, the RUSE is built up that way. It's gonna pump out decoy buildings all the time as long as the RUSE is active. Yeah, still a grasshopper and a warfighter over the base of Ishak. Very dangerous situation. The tank back here has been taken down. Cool game so far, I have to say. So we still got 3 supply depots running back here. What's happening here? Yeah, Melissa's still working off of 1 supply depot. Nice job. He pumps out a Lee now. Yeah, why not? So I'm wondering what Ishak's gonna do now. Very dangerous situation. Yeah, and Melissa's always continuing to snipe supply trucks. So here comes 1 plane. Yeah, maybe not bad that he's gonna lose it for sure. But now all of the airplanes of Melissa are gonna attack this plane, and then they all have to go back to the airfield. Ah, no, here's another one that's full. Another airplane coming out. It's gonna attack this one. Yeah, so I think it was good to, yeah, send out a plane, even though it's gonna die for sure. But now all of the planes of the American have to go back to his base, and now Ishak can start pumping out some more planes. Good job. And we shouldn't forget he's still running off of 3 supply depots. Ah, this is probably the next supply depot of the American. Yes. Nice job. Okay. Lee and M16. Here comes some more infantry just to sneak around a little bit maybe. Let's check this out.
Reporting. Supply
Okay.
depot nearly out.
So where is this going? The decoy base is going right in front. I think, yeah, Melissa doesn't bother about it. He probably expects this to be a decoy building. Yeah, very cool game so far. I missed this a lot. I missed a lot to see this game. I don't understand why they're not making a new. Yeah, I can understand. I think the reason why they are not selling this game anymore is because of its World War II game. If I'm honest, I don't care if it's a World War II game or not. I think just the way it's played makes it a cool game. Okay, so we got decoy units coming out from Ishak and probably no. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. And we got some decoys coming out from Melissa all the time, and that's the perfect stuff. M16 are gonna snipe all of the decoy units, and that's the problem the German has at the moment. His fighters are attacking decoy planes and then have to go back to the airfield and fuel up and everything. Okay, we got a Lee back here. I think maybe Melissa is putting it on this side because he's wanting to secure himself back here, that nothing sneaky happens back here. Okay, perfect. Now Melissa's moving up to the front. He's putting his grasshopper in the front to see something. See what's going on in the base. Oh no, he could see anyway. Okay, he's gonna be an air battle. Okay, I think both sides lost some planes. Maybe this one's gonna be a game changer. Okay, Ju-87 attacked the Lee, and now a nice job. Ju-87 attacked the Lee, and then the armored recon shot at him too and took him down. Okay, now they're chasing the M16. Who's faster? Oh, the M16 aren't that fast as I thought. Okay, something happening here. Yeah, cool game. Yeah, the cool stuff is I got some more 1v1 games from Ishak. They're pretty good for me in the beginning to comment. But I got some 3v3 games also and 2v2 games. Okay, we got some more M16 coming out. Yeah, we got decoy planes everywhere. difficult game for Ishak because I don't know. Yes, he got 3 supply depots, now 2, and he had income a lot of time, a lot of money incoming, but he lost lots of units. Got a little unlucky sometime also. And if he would have built up the AA base, that would have been a good support for him to build up maybe some AA weapons and put them along here on the woods or anything. Because all of these decoy planes are very annoying for his air. Okay, 2 leads coming. Yeah, but they're very slow, I think. Yeah, 27. Okay, here comes a little air battle. I wanted to probably take down the recon, because that's the only recon on the field at the moment, but air battle over the M16s is very dangerous. And meanwhile he put 2 infantry here in the city to support the supply depot. A while ago he did that. Okay, maybe these armored recons can take down some supply trucks, but no, here comes the Lees to chase him down. But I have to say Ishak saved himself pretty good from this situation he was in. Okay, so at the moment we've got a lot of Warhawks here, but also Ishak has a few planes, but he also has a few fighter bombers here, which are not that good against planes, but they're very good against tanks and stuff. Okay, what's coming here? 2 Lees and 2 M16, okay. Probably gonna go back to the middle here. Okay, so now the American air is going to the front, escorted by M16s. Ah, okay, and I think Ishak just took down the M16, sniped with his fighters. Okay, we got a little bit more infantry coming out. Okay, he's trying to take down the... Yeah, but we got an M16 shooting on the bottom, on the ground. Okay, what's Ishak building? Okay, another AA base. Let's hope this survives this time. Yeah, not bad. And he can put a little AA out, and cause now at the moment he's got, yeah, he has to get some fighter bombers against the tanks coming and stuff. But then he can produce less fighters. But the Americans got lots of fighters. He got, yeah, he's got the air in his hand. But if he gets some AA out here, then he can have his plane flying over it, and then Melissa can attack that easy. So what's coming here? Okay, 2 Lees, 3 M16s, pretty good ground troops. And he's wonderful, he's got his plane flying over it. Yeah, AA coming out. Okay, so now we got one. So Ishak does not have any supply depot running anymore. Melissa's got 1 running. Okay, tanks are moving up. Oh, we got back here. Ah, nice try, becomes a priest. Okay, so probably Melissa's gonna move his troops to the front as far. Okay, nice job. Now comes Ishak and snipes some M16s. Good job. And some fighter bombers against the Lees. Okay, good job. He's gonna lose some planes for sure, but it was very important to stop these troops coming in because I think Melissa wanted to move everything to the front, use his grasshopper and have view on the buildings, and then snipe with the priest from behind. Now comes 2 armored recons to take down maybe 1 or other... Okay, AA is positioned. Okay, now Melissa can't do any more air fights over this base here at the moment. Yeah, cool stuff. It's not looking too good for Ishak. I don't even know if he's gonna win the game. But yeah, these guys, I don't think he would matter if he loses or not. The main point is that the game's good, and for now I like it very much. Cool stuff. Okay, Melissa's building up some more AA units, bringing another Lee to the front, also bringing the priest further up. I think now he's gonna maybe try again. Okay, so how many planes do we have? Yeah. Okay, the Ju-87 tried to snipe something, probably tried to snipe the priest, but it was intercepted. Huge air battle going on. Okay, both teams took down some planes. Okay, now the two armored recons are going to be taken down probably by the Lees. Yeah, for now it looks like Ishak doesn't have a chance, but you never know by these guys, by these good players. Both are good players here. They can change the game, but I think these troops are looking pretty strong here. The ground troops coming in. Also they're being escorted by planes. Yeah, so one thing I think the priest, can they shoot at these units? Can you see him? Yeah, I think priest can shoot on unidentified units, so he could shoot at these units and then make splash damage to the buildings. Yeah, and they start bringing his troops so as close as possible to the base. Yeah, let's see if... Okay, some infantry coming out to annoy a little bit. Okay, so priest is starting to shoot. Nice job. Ishak's taking down some stuff on the ground. And the following planes are being taken down also from the AA. Nice job. Priest survived, luckily. Yeah, and it couldn't do much damage. Yeah, cool game. So, Melissa's attacking good. Ishak's defending good. Yeah, and I think now both teams don't have any supply depot going anymore. Okay, here comes some reinforcements, some more M16 to escort the priest to the front. Lee also. Yeah, I think he's gonna try again now. Priest is gonna shoot, okay, at the units in the woods here a little bit, in the city. Okay, now comes the Lee in front. Okay, so what's the priest shooting at now? I think now it's shooting at the unidentified units here. Yeah, he is. This is a dangerous situation because... Yeah, now the American's got lots of planes. He's got 3 M16s, and Ishak only got 3 fighters. The Ju-87 are not the best against planes. Yes, he could try to snipe and take down the priest, but then he's gonna probably lose all of his air, and then it's over anyway. But on the other side, I think that, okay, now comes some decoy planes. This can help out a lot. But yeah, the M16s are gonna take him down. Okay, I really have to say this game's over. I think it really is over. Big shout out to Ishak for sending me also replays he loses. There's probably gonna be some he wins, but I think this was a very good game. Have to have some balls to send over replays where you lose yourself. Okay, now comes the J87, but he's not gonna arrive. Yeah. Nice job sniping, but now comes the American Air. Yeah, I think this one's over soon. Lee's taking down the infantry. Okay, I think this one's over. A little faster. Yeah, Priest is coming in again. Okay. Okay. So Melissa just took down planes on the airfield. I think 1 or 2. And now Ishak only got 1 plane left. Yeah, okay, this is a problem. Okay, yeah, I think it's definitely over now. Yeah, Priest is shooting again. Oh, Air died. The Priest just took down a plane on the airfield. Yeah, it's over. Okay. So that was pretty cool to see a replay again. Thank you very much, Ishak. Cool stuff. Especially for sending a replay you lose. I think you have to have some big balls to do that. Okay, this replay was 5 or 6 years ago, but still. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We got a few more to come, but as I said before, it won't be as regular as it was before, as it was in the past. Yeah, and you all have a nice day. Bye bye.